My mama always told us, she goes, you never leave the house in holey underwear or socks. She goes, what's going to happen if you get in an accident or something and they find you and they see all that? And so I always thought that was important, that you always wear nice, clean socks and undies. And you know, in case you get in an accident, you don't want the doctors and the ambulance drivers, EMS folks, to find you all ragged. But I didn't realize that I'm kind of doing the same thing now as I plan this trip for this weekend. I'm standing here in my garage. I'm going to flip the camera around. And I am embarrassed to admit that this place is a wreck. This place is a mess. And I think to myself, if something were to happen on my trip, on my little getaway, whoever comes over here and opens up that garage door to hopefully carry on this neat thing that Lester started, I don't want them to see this mess. I don't want them to come up here and see all that hay that I left in my tractor bucket because it was too heavy to put on top of the stack, or find the empty cat food cans stuck in my boat. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time this morning. I don't even want to show y'all what's on the other side of that. I don't even want to show y'all what's over there. Oh my gosh, see, it's my feed room. I don't want them to see that. So I'm going to spend me a couple of minutes here and get all this cleaned up nice. So in case something does happen to me, whoever comes up to Ellie or Lex or Jake or my dad or Kim or Bree or whoever, they're going to find a farm in tip-top shape, y'all. A place that they can say, wow, my Uncle Lester, man, he really kept his place in nice, clean, in order. So let's get to work. Well, good morning, folks. Lester here, and I'm coming to you from Longhorn Lester's. It's about 11 o'clock. There's a spider on my hat. It's about 11 o'clock, and I'm here to show my eldest son, Ellie, how to take care of all of the chores that have to be done on the days that Jamie and I will be gone to our trip to Oklahoma. You know, it's hard leaving. Hold on, I'm turning the camera. It's hard leaving. We're not the kind of folks who can just get off and go at, you know, the drop of a hat, because we have there's too many living souls that depend on us. And we have to be here, and we just don't feel comfortable leaving them for very long in the hands of anybody else. And we have to at some point get over that. But you know, having the fact that we're going through a heat wave and we've been through quite the drought, I think that everybody needs a little bit of TLC right now. And not just anybody can or will give your babies what you would give them. And we want to make sure that if we do leave and we have to leave, we don't want to make the baby suffer because of us. So we're going to have Ellie come up today, and we're going to walk around and show him exactly what to do, since we're not here to do it. Now, one of the first things that Ellie will have to do every day when he gets over here is walk over and turn on our sprinklers. Our babies have gotten used to setting in the sprinklers every afternoon, especially during the heat of the day. And this is a nice way to cool them off. The spot where I have the sprinkler set up, now I'm getting a little bit wet here, so I can't stay long, but I have it tied to the fence so the ostriches can't bite on it and pull it over. And so Ellie will come over here and simply just turn that switch. You turn that switch straight, and that starts the sprinkler. And what they'll all do is start getting sleepy and tired, and they'll all start sitting down. It's kind of like giving your babies a lullaby to sleep. They love the sprinklers. They love to nap under the sprinklers. And so this will be one of the first jobs that Ellie will do whenever he gets over here every day. When he's done with that, he'll just turn it off. And he's going to have to leave that on for about an hour. So I told him, make sure that you can devote an hour each day to these babies, because they're going to need their water. All right, so whenever he's done with his watering, he'll make his way over and make sure that all the babies have actual water. So I got me a water trough set up over here close to the fence. I don't want Ellie or Ben or anyone else going inside the pastures while I'm gone. It's just better safe than sorry. Guys, I know. You're like, what are we going to do? Ellie ain't scared of us, Daddy. I know he's not scared of you. But what we have is a water trough set up over here alongside the fence. So we can take the red hose, and we have it'll be already be turned on there at the valve. So all he has to do is just flip that sucker on right there and fill up our water troughs. We have one here for the ostriches, and that one, they're gonna all come over and demonstrate how the pasture's managed and run. And this water trough is not too high, so even the babies can drink from it. What you cannot do though is let it get too low. This water has to stay nice and high. And for the 2 days that we're gone, there'll be no need to empty it and clean it and bleach it and all that. I'll take care of all that before we leave. They're not even thirsty. They're going to just come over here and be a part of this video so that y'all can see them. So Ellie will make sure that this water here is filled. And I'm going to remind Ellie when he gets here, this is the most important water trough we have, because these babies are the only ones without any access to a natural water source. You know, we do have water troughs over here as well for the goats. They're being filled up now. But the goats always have access to the creek. There's a spring-fed creek over there, which does not produce a lot of water, but there is water always in that creek. But for sure, Ellie has to make sure to get over here. And boy, everybody's so thirsty now. Oh, they're so thirsty now. And so water from the sprinkler to cool them off, water from the water trough for them to drink is of utmost importance. And look who has arrived. Everyone, stop it. You see her? She is the biggest. I tell you what, Ellie, she's going to be the end of me. Why? Because she will walk up to you like she wants to love you. She just ram you in the kneecaps. Over. She thinks she's a dog, and that's her way of barking, is just ramming you. See? What I'm talking about, Ellie? Look. And what, Ellie, you think it's funny? I have already walked around here limping as it is. How you doing, bud? Ready to learn some farm chores? Watch out, Ellie. Watch your knees. I'm serious. Watch your knees. I'm back. I've switched hats. I have completely sweat through a hat, y'all, to where it's gross to even have on my head. What I'm doing now, I think is kind of funny. All right, well, it's certainly not perfect, but at least it's presentable. Anyone shows up over here, opens that garage. Okay, look at Lester, got this tractor parked in here nice and neat and straight. Got this boat all sitting there straight and ready to be pulled out and taken off to the lake. And okay, lawnmower's a little bit muddy, but hey, that means he's worked it, y'all. That means Lester has worked it. And yes, all of the hay has been swept and blown out the front door. I'll lower that front door. My feed room's cleaned up over there. Woo-wee! Lester's looking good. Oh, he's dead, but his place is looking good. Isn't that horrible? Oh, well, I forgot to do this. I almost forgot about that. And that, isn't it horrible though when you have those kind of thoughts? That's kind of stuff that you think about every time you travel somewhere. But in reality, more folks die, within 10 miles from their home? Yeah, they do. Most folks die within 10 miles of their home, y'all, than ever die on the roads traveling. Why am I having such morbid thoughts today? I was like sitting there after I finished my video, thinking about it. I was like, what if I did die? Like, I guess the one thing I would ask of you all is that you go find my son, L.E., his channel, and watch his videos. Don't ever, L.E.'s never going to ask you for money. Don't anyone ever send any money over here for any reason. But watch my son's videos, and L.E. always asks for suggestions and ideas. L.E. will video anything you ask him to, y'all. He will share with you any part of Morrow Hill that you ask him to. See, in every video, he always asks, whatever kind of things you want to see, put it in the comments. And so I would ask y'all in the comments of Ellie's videos is ask him to video videos with Lex. And that way, through the course of the years, y'all could keep up with my sons through social media. That would support LE's social media, which would help him make enough money to live on and support a family on. It would also let you guys see how my sons turn out. And if Lex ever gets to the age where he can make videos, maybe encourage Lex to start a channel and then just have Lex video what you want him to what you would like to see. Remind the boys, remind my sons, because I won't be to remind them, so y'all have to remind them of your dad would have done this, and I think your dad would love that you did that, and your dad would appreciate that you did this. Never let them think their dad would be disappointed. Nothing my sons could do. I never want them to think that they were a letdown, because everyone's unique in their own ways. But on things they do that would make me proud and make me happy, let them know that. And things that they do that, well, let's just hope they would never do anything to let anybody down. Yeah, why am I thinking about that far? Because I hope we have a safe flight over, hope we have a safe flight back. I'm not leaving the hotel once I get there. I hope I don't have food poisoning issues or anything. Isn't that crazy, the stuff you think about? But if I do die, they will find my barn clean, and they will find me in clean underwear and socks. I can promise y'all that. Thank y'all for watching my videos and putting up with me.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.